So guys, that is deadlift. Warm-up's nearly done anyway. As you'll notice, I am pulling back to just a single now. So pretty much what that is I'm just literally priming the CNS for my top end sets. I'm not wasting any energy. Like I covered in the last video, this is one of the biggest things that we need to do is save all our energy for our top sets. Like we don't want to be expending energy that we'll need for our really top heavy sets. So that is simply the case. We're going to drop back to singles now. 180 single, 220 single, and then 260 single. Then I want to have another shot at 300. So I literally just want to move 300 today just because pretty much it felt hellish last week. Deadlifts aren't feeling the best today. Like, don't get me wrong, they have felt a lot better before. But at the same time, what I'm also thinking about doing is taking out hex bar deadlifts, because at the end of the day, it's literally just fatigue that I don't necessarily need in my week. So what I could do is I could take that out, just focus on bent over rows. That'll really be it. Rack pulls, of course, but just because when it does come up to deadlift day, I am pretty much still a little bit fatigued just because I have already pulled off the floor once every 2 weeks anyway. But yeah, we are going to hit 300, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to back off to 260 for a pause. Now, anything over 3 reps with 260 pause will be a big PR. Like even just 260 moving for a really good pause set will be a PR. But yeah, we are going to shoot for 5 reps. That's one of the biggest things, because I have been hitting my pause sets every single week for 5 reps. So I've literally went from 220, 230, 240, 250, and now we're at 260. So I could load on 255 and do a set of 5, but I think that's when the little bit of ego comes in, that I want 6 plates in the bar for a good set of pause. So yeah, we're going to back off with 260, hit that for, hopefully, fingers crossed, 5 reps anyway. But yeah, I'm definitely going to take 5. That's one of the things I'm feeling pause today, but we'll soon see how 7 plates moves. If it moves well, it moves well. We are going to go and belt this, guys. That's another thing as well. I am starting to get used to 7 plates beltless. I've only ever pulled it with a belt until last week when I did pull it beltless. So we are going to go back in with beltless. Of course, pause will be beltless as well. This is what builds density, guys. Remember that. Try and pull as much as you can beltless. If you need to belt up, don't get me wrong, there's not a problem. But at the same time, younger guys out there anyway that is trying to build a good level of density, like this is the perfect time to do it. So pull beltless, guys. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling on now. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. We have got back in the cards today, so I will film as much of that as possible. I'm also going to have an off-plan meal tonight. Whether I have something like a pizza or something, I'm not even sure, but I'll show you guys that anyway. But yeah, let's get on with some deadlifts. So guys, that is back done for another day. I would say another week, but it's just going to be like another 3 or 4 days before I do hit back again. Of course I'm not going to deadlift, but yeah, we could pretty much just say that is deadlifts done for another week, because it is successful deadlift session in the books today. As you would have seen, we did ride it all the way up to 300 for a single, and then like I said, I backed off. I wanted 260, paused for 5. Now what I will say is, I'm happy but not happy with obviously the set at 260 for 5, simply because the last and final rep, I was very much fatigued, but at the same time I knew that I would have had a really good chance at that rep, so that is why I went for it. Now I probably would have liked a longer pause. I can confirm there was at least 0.5 of a second of a pause on that 260, well the 5th rep anyway, but yeah, we're going to take that. A good back session in the book as well. We also did hit bent over rows, as you would have seen. Now they were took up to obviously 4 plates, which again, I am happy enough with that set. But yes, back is done. Now to get onto a kind of topic that I have had quite a lot of comments about, a lot of questions about, a lot of, what could you say, a lot of interest in anyway. Now, what is my split? Well, as you guys will know, I don't follow the typical push-pull leg split or pull-push leg, whatever way you want to do it. The PPL split anyway, I don't follow that. I am more your old school type of bro split or bodybuilding split, or I don't even know what split you can call it. One body part a day anyway, as you guys will know. Now, this is what I've always favoured since I started training 6 years ago, and I've literally just stuck to it. Like, this is the thing, I have tried a push-pull leg split. I've not tried an upper-lower split. I don't really think that that's for me because of how often I do train, but at the same time, I've tried a push-pull leg split, and I've just somehow found myself back to the one body part a day split. I just don't feel it's for me, and this is one of the biggest things. Like, you need to find a split that you can adhere to, that you can train hard in. Like, it doesn't matter whether you're training this twice a week and this twice a week against only training this once a week. Like, it always comes down to how much you're willing to put into one session. And it sounds so cliche, like the more you put in, the more you're going to get out. And a lot of people say that more is not always better. Now, that is one of the things as well. Like, more is not always better. Like, you could do a push-pull leg split, but if you're not enjoying it, like if you're not enjoying the split, you're not going to be willing to train hard. If you're not going to train hard, then you're going to get absolutely nothing out of the split. Now, this is one of the biggest things that you've got to take into consideration is, if you don't enjoy training, are you really going to be able to reach your max potential within what you're doing? Like, that's probably not the case. You're probably not going to be able to maximize your performance in every single session because you're not enjoying it. Now, enjoying training is one of the biggest things. This is another thing why I do the bro split. I enjoy coming in and absolutely pounding the life out of one body part. This is the thing, you guys will know I do train arms every day, but that doesn't really count. We do hit one body part a day. So my current split looks like this. Monday we come in and we hit legs. Then what we do is we'll say come in, hit chest. Then what we'll do is we'll hit back. And then what we'll do is we'll hit the opposite of chest, we'll hit shoulders. Now after that, I have started incorporating an arm day, just because I do feel that my arms are quite a lagging area. Now both biceps and triceps are well come in and hit. It might not always happen every single week, but the past kind of few weeks anyway, it has happened. And then of course, Saturday what we'll be doing is we'll be doing deadlifts, back round to back. So I do actually hit back twice a week, every single week regardless. Now, then what we do is we move back to the very start. So that means Sunday I'm coming back in, and pretty much what I'll do is I'll hit the opposite of what I've done on Thursday. So that means I'll be back to chest, then legs again on Monday. Tuesday I'll then be doing the opposite of the week before, which that means I'll be on to shoulders because I did just do chest on Sunday. So yeah, it's a kind of cycle that way, that it means that I am always training. At the same time, I'm always doing one body part, and it's like, overall it's like a kind of 10-day split. So it's like a 10-day kind of rotation thing, whereas everything will be the same, everything will be only one body part a day. But at the same time, like every 2 weeks, things are like the opposite. But yeah, that is really what's happening, guys. That is my current split. That's what I do. That's what I have done since pretty much the very start of training. I've always only ever done one body part a day. That's what I've kind of grew up with. That's what I've knew. Like I said, that's what I've enjoyed. Now, we need to take this into consideration, guys. If we're not enjoying it, we are going to get absolutely nowhere. So that's one of the biggest things. I'm still getting all my big moves in. I'm still prioritising at least 1 or 2 big moves at the start of every single session. Whether some sessions I'm pre-exhausting, some sessions I'm not pre-exhausting. But yeah, that is my current split. I've had a lot of comments, a lot of questions, a lot of interest in it. Why I do the bro split, why I do this, why I don't do that. Like, I don't know. We are in 2021 now. Whatever your favourite IFBB pro on Instagram says is right, you are going to do it regardless. You are not going to go all the way back 10, 20 years and see what they were doing then, because of course that is like, a way back then, that was a lot of rubbish, that was a lot of crap, that was this, that was that. Guys, you've just got to do what works, you've got to do what you enjoy, and that is the main thing at the end of the day. Now, I am absolutely starving. I just really wanted to cover that because, like I said, I've had a lot of questions about it. And again, I was going to do a video, and then I wasn't going to do a video. Then I was going to do a video, and I thought, you know something, I'm just going to cover it in today's video. But yes, I am starving. That was a good back station. I need to also get my rapid recovery in right now. Before, I did say I'm having an off-plan meal tonight, which I still don't know what I'm going to have, but I'll show you guys anyway. But yeah, successful session in the books. I hope you enjoyed that mini session here, guys. Of course, if you are enjoying this video, then please don't forget to drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will just see you guys when I get some food. Just like that, we have got the off-plan meal. So we went in with a full box of chips and cheese. So obviously, as you can see, that is melted absolutely everywhere. We also have a burger. Now, I did say after that burger challenge ages ago that I would never eat a burger again, but I was somehow craving one of them. So I am going to go in with that tonight. We also picked up some more Ben & Jerry's. Cookie dough, of course. I don't know why I'm finding myself back to this cookie dough, as I did really enjoy the caramel one. But yeah, we are going in with cookie dough as well. Now, I will give you guys a quick taste test, but I'm not going to sit and time-lapse this or anything. I am going to sit and enjoy it. This is just going to be the end of this video, so I am going to wrap it up here. But first... yeah, that is good, that is good. This is not even going to touch the sides, but hopefully the Ben & Jerry's will, and that'll be me for the night. But I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for me, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video.